Welcome to Mr. English Couple, where stories make English come alive.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Mr. English Couple. Today's topic is really special. Let's talk about your feelings.
Yeah, this one's close to the heart. We often ask, how are you? But do we really listen to the answer?
Exactly. Sometimes people say, I'm fine, even when they're not. Today, we'll learn how to talk about feelings in real English.
And we'll show you how to express emotions naturally, not just happy or sad, but also words like worried, excited, lonely, or grateful.
So, Jacob, how do you feel today?
Honestly, I feel calm and a bit tired. I didn't sleep well last night.
No, why not?
My mind was full of thoughts. You know that feeling when you can't stop thinking about everything?
Yes, that's called overthinking. It happens when your brain doesn't want to rest.
Exactly. But talking helps. When I talk about my feelings, it feels lighter, like I'm sharing the weight.
That's such a good way to say it. Sharing the weight. When you express your feelings, it becomes easier to carry them.
So, Sarah, what about you? How are you feeling today?
I feel grateful. We've been making these daily podcasts, and I love that people are learning English with us every day.
That's sweet. Grateful means thankful, right?
Yes, exactly. When you feel grateful, you appreciate what you have. For example, I'm grateful for my family, or I'm grateful for my friends.
Or I'm grateful for my coffee every morning.
That's so you. But yes, even small things count. Gratitude makes us feel peaceful.
You know, many people find it hard to talk about their feelings. Maybe they're shy or afraid of being judged.
True, but learning English is not just about grammar or vocabulary. It's also about expressing yourself honestly.
Exactly. So today, let's practice some feeling words together.
Okay, repeat after us. Happy, sad, angry, tired, excited, worried, grateful, lonely.
Perfect. Try saying each one with real emotion. Like, don't just say, I am happy. Say it like you mean it. I'm really happy today.
Yes, that's how native speakers sound. Real, natural, emotional.
So before we end part 1, here's your small practice task. In the comments, write one sentence. How do you feel today and why?
We'll read some of your answers in the next episode.
And remember, it's okay to not be okay. Talking about your feelings is the first step to healing and to learning real English.
Beautifully said, Jacob. All right, everyone, that's it for today's part 1.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Mr. English Couple for more real conversations that teach real English.
See you in part 2, where we'll talk about how to comfort someone who's sad.
Welcome back, everyone. In part 1, we talked about understanding your own feelings. Today, let's talk about something deeper, how to comfort someone who feels sad.
Yeah, that's such an important topic. Sometimes we see our friend or family member feeling down, and we just don't know what to say.
Exactly. Many people say things like, don't cry or tear up, but sometimes those words don't really help.
Right, because when someone is sad, they don't need you to fix everything. They just need you to listen.
Yes, listening is one of the most powerful ways to show you care. When you listen, you give the other person space to share their heart.
So, Sarah, what do you usually say when a friend is sad?
I usually start with something gentle, like, I'm here for you, or that sounds really hard. Sometimes just saying, I understand, makes people feel safe.
That's beautiful. And it's also a great English phrase to learn. I'm here for you. It means you support someone emotionally.
Exactly. You can also say, take your time, or you don't have to talk right now if you're not ready. It shows patience and kindness.
Let's give our listeners some examples, shall we?
Sure. Imagine this. Your friend just failed an important exam. You could say, I know this is disappointing. You worked hard, and it's okay to feel sad.
Perfect. Or if your friend had a fight with someone, you could say, I'm sorry you're going through this. Do you want to talk about it?
That's really natural. You're not trying to solve the problem, you're just offering care and support.
Exactly. And there's a small grammar tip here too. When comforting someone, we often use the present continuous like, I'm here for you, I'm listening, or I'm thinking of you. It shows that your care is happening now.
That's such a good point. The grammar matches the emotion. It feels real and present.
So if someone you love feels sad, don't rush to say, it's okay, be happy. Instead, try to say, it's okay to feel sad. I'm here if you need to talk.
Exactly. Because sometimes sadness is not something to fix, it's something to understand.
Beautifully said, Sarah. Feelings are part of being human, and learning how to express and comfort them makes your English and your heart stronger.
I love that. Okay, everyone, here's your small challenge for today. Think of one person you care about. Send them a message in English saying something kind, like, I'm thinking of you, or I hope you're doing okay.
Yes, real English, real emotion. This is how we learn to speak with empathy and confidence.
All right, that's all for part 2 of Let's Talk About Your Feelings. In part 3, we'll explore how to talk about positive emotions, joy, excitement, and love in natural English.
Can't wait for that one. Until then, remember, your feelings matter and your words have power.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Mr. English Couple, where you learn English through real stories and real emotions.
See you in the next part.
Welcome back to Mr. English Couple. In part 1, we talked about understanding your own feelings. And in part 2, we learned how to comfort someone who feels sad.
Now it's time to focus on the happy side of life, joy, excitement, and love. Let's talk about how to express positive emotions in English.
Jacob, how are you feeling today?
Honestly, I feel excited. We just got a new idea for a podcast episode, and I can't wait to start.
That's a perfect example. Excited means feeling very happy and eager about something.
Yes, and here's a tip for our listeners. Instead of saying just, I'm happy, you can say, I'm so excited. It's more specific and shows real emotion.
Exactly. And there are other ways to describe joy too, like thrilled, overjoyed, delighted, or ecstatic.
Wow, so many words. Can we practice some sentences together?
Sure. Repeat after me. I'm thrilled about the concert tonight. I'm delighted to see my friends again. I'm overjoyed that we finished our project.
Perfect. And notice, all these sentences use the present tense. It expresses how you feel right now.
Yes, and you can also add why you feel that way. I'm excited because it's my birthday tomorrow. I'm thrilled because I got a promotion.
Another positive feeling is love. It doesn't just mean romantic love. It can also be about friends, family, pets, or hobbies.
Right. You can say, I love spending time with my family. I love reading books on rainy days. I love my dog. He makes me happy every morning.
And a useful phrase is I really enjoy. It's similar to love, but softer. For example, I really enjoy cooking with Sarah. I really enjoy listening to music.
Yes, and it's polite, natural English. You can use it at home, at school, or with friends.
Let's also talk about sharing your joy with others. You can say, I'm so happy for you. I'm thrilled to hear that. That's amazing news.
Those phrases are great for showing empathy and sharing happiness. English is not just words, it's connection.
Exactly. And here's a small grammar tip. When talking about positive feelings, we often use adjectives after I feel, like I feel happy, I feel excited, I feel proud.
Or you can use because to explain why. I feel proud because I helped my friend. I feel happy because I had a great day at work.
Perfect. And for pronunciation practice, repeat after me. Happy, excited, grateful, love.
Awesome. Now, for a small challenge, think of one positive feeling you had this week and say it in English. For example, I feel joyful because I saw my friend.
Yes, writing or saying it out loud helps your English become natural and confident.
So, today we learned how to talk about happiness, excitement, love, and other positive emotions. Remember, expressing feelings in English makes your speech more real, human, and relatable.
Exactly. And always remember, English is more than grammar. It's sharing your heart through words.
Thank you for joining us in this 3-part series on Let's Talk About Your Feelings. We hope you practice these words every day.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Mr. English Couple. Comment below. Tell us how you felt today.
See you next time. Keep learning, keep feeling, and keep speaking English naturally.